The Hyundai Sonata is overachiever enough just for earning a seat on the board alongside the Camry, the Accord, and the Fusion. Now it joins the Green Committee. Let's drive the 2011 Hyundai Sonata Hybrid and check the tech. The Sonata Hybrid is the sister ship of the Kia Optima Hybrid, which you may have already seen our video of. The two differ mostly in styling and a few features. They share a hybrid powertrain and, importantly, with a newish technology like that, also share about the best warranty in the business. Now, most hybrids these days have some kind of an eco mode, even greener than standard hybrid drive. On this guy, it's this button here. They call it blue, or with that weird accent mark, is that blue-a? I don't know. Anyway, you can see it happen here on the center display. That turns into blue drive. Brings you to this display here, which is almost identical to the same head unit we saw in the sister ship, the Kia Optima Hybrid. Fuel economy. This gives you a set of 2.5-minute time slices of how greenly you drove in that window. The more of those little leafs, the better, obviously. Energy flow is one of those things you won't see in a few years. It explains what a hybrid does. Car is the one that tells you what your eco level is in the driving session. More bars is better. They get green toward the right. The last one, that I have no idea what it does, is Earth. This is telling me, apparently, that my engine and my electric motor are contributing to turning the Earth. I don't think that's the case. Now, all that technology in the Optima that's also in the Sonata is wrapped in a different look and feel. Look around this car. It's a little more, I don't know what, kind of competing with Camry, where the Optima is competing more with Audis. It's a different language. This may strike you as more handsome, or you might think it's kind of gaudy. The Optima may strike you as handsome, or you may think it's kind of faddish. It's kind of a pick. Your media options on this car are really good. They load it up nicely all the way from your aux, USB, iPod down here, which they've been doing a long time in these cars. These guys were early on in that. They do want you to use a special hybrid cable to get your iPod in there. Now, one choice on the gearbox, as is common on hybrids, because the whole powertrain is carefully balanced with its different power sources and the all-important transmission logic. Here, it's going to be a 6-speed automatic. It's a true automatic, by the way, not a CVT, so it's actually got 6 actual specific gears. And you've got a basic PRND gate. On the left, you've got the shiftable gate over here as well. No paddles, though. Now, the hybrid powertrain in this car begins with this 2.4-liter inline-4 gas engine, of course. It's an Atkinson cycle motor. That's an engine that is laid out with its timing so that it really fully burns the whole fuel charge, almost to a fault, scrubbing off some of the torque. You amplify that back in by having an electric motor here, of course, being a hybrid. So all in, we have 206 horsepower, 195 foot-pounds of torque. That's total for both power sources. Gets this guy to 60 in about 9.2 seconds. Not bad for a 3,600-pound car. And your mileage is, of course, the point. 35-40 city and highway. And this guy tends to deliver real world right smack in that range. Let's go find out. As with the Optima Hybrid, I was kind of disturbed by the car's powertrain communicating too much about all the different modes it switches between. That switching is something a hybrid does, yes, but it's not something I want to be that aware of. As in the Optima Hybrid, this package delivers real-world mixed driving MPG in the low to even mid-30s, and that includes highways, traffic, and hills. It's a good number. Okay, let's price this Hyundai Sonata Hybrid, the blue form of green. $26,500 delivered and rather well equipped. But to take it CNET style, you gotta spend $5,000 more for the premium package. It's actually quite a deal. You're gonna get the GPS navigation, good clean interface. You've also got that incredibly responsive touchscreen, HD radio, infinity sound, leather seats, rear camera, that slick panoramic sunroof, 17-inch special alloy wheels. It's a steal at $5,000. So load it up that way, it's a great value, and you get a nice car that does what it says it'll do.